I'm going to. Yeah. Well, I'm going to semi-auto.
Plus 20.
The weakened one. So, laudably enough, this gives me 80 ballistic skill.
Oh my god.
So 19. So that's good.
That's all bullets, pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah. So that would be. So we got 9, 7, and 12.
All together, that finishes it off.
Right.
A nice burst of pink phosphorus glow.
Nice.
That is the Zing's pink horror.
You're an
Okay, this one's seeing you coming towards it.
Yep.
Over to you. Now then, Craig.
Then I'll charge it and swift attack it twice.
Go on,
Okay.
big man.
That gives you a plus 10 because you charged.
And plus 10 because I hit demons. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go on, give it a hammer.
The first one hit spectacularly.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one failed. I use my fate point and reroll the damage.
That's the
Marginally
thing, isn't
better.
it? What type of hammer are you using again? Great hammer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
Why
great
the hell
hammer
is
that
it-
causes tearing to demons and something-
No, tearing, you roll 2d10 and take the highest.
Oh, okay. Well, I've rolled 1. And roll the same again. But this is for the one that I use the fate point for to reroll. No, marginally 1 point more.
What was it overall?
I got a 1 and a 4, and then a 4 and a 5.
So 5.
Yeah. So that's 9 points of damage with 2 penetration.
Well, you have hurt it. That is for certain, you have hurt it. Now, Padraig, you're up.
Core shot,
Does
head, single,
As it's taken damage, does it not?
You'll have to at the end of the turn.
Okay.
core shot, single, and I'm going for head. I'll help him get down.
Now, at this point, I will say, call shots minus 20, shooting into combat is a further minus. Even with you shouting, get down. So, yeah, you would be pretty much at minus 40.
Oh, in that case, I'll just do a standard aim, half action, aim, single shot at his head.
Then you're at minus 10. Okay.
Puts me to 43.
Anyone want some chocolate? Or?
I'm fine, man.
I'll
Pass.
put chocolate as well, actually.
Okay. What did you roll?
20.
That hits the head.
Which, luckily, is what he was aiming for. I think it could be my head.
Somebody's head.
Demon's head, because he hit. If he missed, it would have been a...
7 plus 3 is 10. 10 on somebody's shoulder.
There's like 4 critical tables for each type of damage type.
Right, okay, I caused 9 points of damage to it. And then 2 penetration as well.
You did 9. And you did how much? Repeat? 10.
19.
19.
In total, with mine as well.
Oh, I thought he rolled 9.
My 10, 19.
Okay, I'm just double checking it because I have to do toughness and all that nonsense. Well, in that case then, your shot finished it off.
Like I say, get that down.
Well, there we go.
Putting it in.
You muddy funster.
Indeed.
Yeah, as well.
Have you ever seen that? Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas cut for BBC Two. The Harry Enfield sketch.
I think of yeah, I seem to recall that for some reason. But Muddy Funsters was actually a cheat code for a game that I used to play years
Was
ago.
it?
Yeah.
It comes from that Harry Enfield thing. It says, have you been funning my wife? I ain't been funning your wife. It says, you've been funning my wife, you muddy funster.
Yes, well, as you've been doing so, fighting these demons, the servitor has inserted all the rods into the generator.
Oh no, there's
It's lovely, see?
That's lucky, isn't it?
A loud thrumming noise fills the room.
Thrumming.
Yes. Various lights and gauges are illuminated and the floor vibrates and the whole Titan starts pulling power from the generator to become fully active again. There is a looping vox coming over. Engine seers Acceler to the bridge. Engine seer Accelers to the bridge. That is constantly going off.
Is this a communicator that's on the wall then?
It's automatically... It's a vox recording that's constantly just going over and over repeating.
It's a recording. It's clear that it's a recording.
So I would suggest that the bridge is actually next to the Moderati quarters through those double doors.
No, the bridge or the head is going to be near the cathedral.
Now I reckon it's going to be next to the quarters, surely.
I'm picking up my shield.
They're not going to want to get back up this shaft, are they?
Well, no, they're just going to be climbing down the spinal shaft, aren't they? When they're
Yeah, so how are they going to get back up to the head then?
fine.
But we couldn't climb down there.
Well, there's probably going to be a lift or something like that. Somewhere. Some way of getting up there.
I reckon it's through those double doors.
I wonder if we're going to get experience for figuring out that it was a Titan before we know it's a Titan. Sounds plausible.
Possibly.
Yeah, so reaching the bridge
Because mine are
now is easier because you've activated the genitorium.
I take
Power is on.
Change like four
And
things.
there's
Getting to the bridge is easy. Okay, right now I'm going to give you 200 experience anyway. For the stuff you've done so far.
Okay.
And when Pete gets back, he'll have his 200.
No, don't give him any. Less 200 experience for having a pig.
Have you got the demon hunters book there?
Not quite done yet. We're not done with this mission yet.
Yeah, I just want to
But I'm just doing the whole fact I'm giving you 200 for the bits you have done so far.
I'm going to go Death Adept. I've
Okay.
checked Free Blades all four.
Yes. By the time we get to that point, you guys may want to also check where you want to go.
The only thing in Free Blade that I want is Demolition. That's it, and that's all the way to the end. Around game. Nothing else.
Right.
Excuse me.
So I'm just going to get that as an advanced Demolition and bid on it.
There's a lift to the bridge, is there?
Mm-hmm. You would have the lift would have been unfunctional, and you would have had to jump across various cogs to get into it.
Okay. We don't want to check out these other rooms.
Oh, great. Let's check out the other ones. Especially that weird one.
We'd have to be quick because this thing's bloody moving, isn't it? So
Activating at least, anyway.
I'd
These
say
things aren't
The thing
going
is, it
these
might-
things
it-
aren't going to leap around, are they? They're going to take a little while.
No,
to
they
get going.
might have like an autopilot sort of thing.
It's still not going to leap around, is it? It's still going to take a little while to. I mean, it's been sunk into the ground, so it's got to get out of the ground.
Yeah, but everything is anointed by sacred oils by the.
It's still not going to run
Vectus
around.
Mechanicus.
It's not going to be like a hamster on speed, is it?
It's a Titan. It's going to be a huge lumbering machine. So
Yeah.
each footfall, if you're not strapped into it, or a servitor that has got mag plates that's going to stick you to the things, you're going to be thrown around everywhere.
I still say we take time to look to go and check these rooms out.
Well, maybe just that weird room that we couldn't identify before. In the armory or the quarters.
In the quarters.
Mm-hmm.
well, we're going to get jostled trying to get to the bridge anyway, so I'd say run full power if we're going to do it.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll leave the room that's to the east of where we are,
Alright.
and we'll run through to the Moderati quarters, and then there's the double doors on the southern wall.
Yep.
We'll have a squiz in there.
Though small, this medical room is well equipped. An autosurgeon, apparently in working order, is fixed in the ceiling above a surgical bed. The medical equipment is housed in glass-fronted cabinets.
Right, anybody who needs healing, now's the time.
None of us need healing, do they?
Or removing of fatigue.
Oh, I could do that.
Is there anything of
Just
interest
to give you a nice foot rub, Pete.
for me for Healmore?
The medical implements in the cabinets are in working order.
Okay.
several scalpels, bone saws, and empty syringes. If you're doing a proper search test, however,
Yes, I'll do a proper search.
okay, it's a plus 20 to the test.
Passed.
Okay. You find two injectors with a dose of stim, and one with a dose of spook.
Again, spook.
Yeah, and these are mine because I searched, I found them. See, Healmore's gonna be equipped to
Well,
be
just so you
used
know,
to dishing out the drugs.
just so you know, I did my own test and I also succeeded. So what did I find?
You're going to be giving him the evils, aren't you?
You found them first.
Through your little slit lens or whatever it is you're looking through. Your Judge Dredd mouth.
I was just gonna say you did Dreadfirst.
Did I find anything that he didn't?
No.
I just want to go up to him and say, turn that frown upside down.
Now what?
No, I suppose
I
we need
was
to
checking to see if I could see him trying to steal something.
While I'm at it.
It's a disused Titan that there are several dead things in.
You'll nick the time.
Yeah.
You'll see it walking off at the end of the mission.
Yeah.
Where's Kisden?
With a giant commissar's hat.
Now that reminds that bit.
and a huge squirrel.
A miniature giant space hamster.
Squirrel on the bridge. On its head, yeah.
Okay, you're going to go to the bridge.
Okay. Has anything started to happen?
Not just yet.
No, there's no-
Powering up.
Who had the miniature? Oh, it was Boo, wasn't it? Boo was the miniature giant space.
Exactly. Minsk and Boo. Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Slabs of glossy black data medium, like standing stones, line the walls of this room.
This is the bridge, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
The room is cold, with minimal power used to operate the climate control system that pumps frigid air from vents in the ceiling. A thin freezing mist clings to the floor. Massive viewing windows dominate one end of the room. It is possible that some sort of observation chamber lies beyond, but thick adamantium shutters block the view. Pict screens and cogitator consoles dominate the remaining walls. At the centre of the room is a control chair. At first, the occupant appears to be a tech priest ready for battle. The cold has, however, stifled the decaying process. The servant on this side has been dead for quite some time.
Means one of us has to get in and pilot this thing.
So there's only one control chair.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. So,
Is it?
yeah, because Titans, they were generally, it's like 5 people, there's one pretty slim. So
The central cogitator is working in working order, wheezing and clanking as its valves and cogs begin to move. The vid feeds on the Pict viewers show the cathedral above and the ocean below.
This body in the chair. Have they got anything? Can I search the
And
body?
of course there's old hell lights. And no, you cannot search the body, and he and Caractacus will probably not let you do so as well.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind taking that at the body.
dirty file dead.
Not this one, at least, anyway.
Can I search him? But
You
not
don't need to
find him?
search him.
Is it quite clear by looking at the screens of things that are blinking into life that there's nothing nearby, there's nothing that immediately strikes of danger, Will Robinson?
Not as of yet.
When you told him don't the father dead, Jericho's like, look, if I've got to pilot that thing, do you expect me to sit on his lap?
There is also a cache of equipment that can be easily noticed in the light of the room.
Okay.
The cache contains 6 doses of Frenzon,
God, more
a medikit.
drugs.
a las pistol with a red dot laser sighter,
Yeah.
4 hot shot charge packs, and a flask of best quality Amasec, which is alcohol, I guess.
It is.
But hot shot charge packs,
Yeah, I'll take the Romulan now.
yes. The hot shot charge packs
Sure,
adds 1 to the damage rolls.
Figured you would.
Rolls 2 dice for the damage and picks the highest dice.
Good for
And gains penetration of 4 when used with the las guns, of course.
I could take it from my sniper.
There's 4 of them.
Is anyone else Lazzy?
No.
However, the weapon loses its reliable quality, and the clip is reduced by 1. Hot shot charges are one-use charge packs, pretty much.
Okay, but it's not permanent. To the gun.
No, it's just that charge when you have that pack, charge pack in.
Well, that's pretty good if you need to accurately make your kill.
Now, Amasec. Where's Amasec? Here, I think it's some sort of alcoholic beverage.
4.
It's a drug. And consumable, it's under. It's an alcoholic drink distilled from wine. It can range from lesser brews, barely fit in firebombs, to well-aged and flavorful brands suitable for only the finest of the Emperor's servants. Assuming it's the best quality version. Now, take your pick.
So I've got a bottle of basic rum in the nail and best quality rum in the nail.
Now you have yours.
I've got a bottle of the good stuff as well. I got it from the last mission.
There's also a medikit,
Yeah, I grabbed the medikit.
and obviously Pete's taking his doses of friends on.
Yeah, he's nabbed all the drugs.
Get your friends on!
Evidence.
Dozens of
Not
pick
a crime
screens
scene.
throughout the room spring to life.
Can I take
It will be when
the
I'm
pistol
done with
with the
You
red
can take
dot
the pistol,
thing,
yes.
for selling?
Yes, okay. Each shows a drawn and pale man hunched in a command throne. Even at a glance, the augmentics are identical. This can only be a recording of the individual whose corpse now sits in the chair.
Uh-huh.
Is it playing or is it?
It's a playing recording.
It's already started playing.
Yes.
Okay.
The mechanical voice booms throughout of the room. Brace drives engaging. You have scant moments to grasp handholds and the edges of consoles before the entire room lurches violently with a deafening hiss and a burst of static. The pick screens switch to showing myriad, thank you, bid feeds from points within the structure, the cathedral above and the surrounding grounds. As you watch, cracks split the earth around the cathedral, the soil shuddering and falling away before your eyes. The cliff face begins to disintegrate, collapsing into the surrounding ocean. You can feel the floor lifting and shifting beneath your feet as a deep, terrible groan reverberates through the structure. Primary drivetrain engaged, power at 38%, the voice says tonelessly. The adamantium shutters at the front of the room suddenly clatter open, allowing you to see out of its viewports. Rocks and dirt block the outer frames, but even as you watch, it sloughs away, revealing a grey, leaden sky in the expanse of the ocean. The horizon seems to be moving. Peering out of the viewpoints, you realise that the cathedral and the entire structure beneath it are somehow rising into the air as the remains of the cliff sink into the waves around you. Massive arms encrusted in barnacles and covered in seabed silt rise out of the water on either side. The machine finishes straightening and the bone-shaking siege sirens blare. The sound flattening the ocean and nearly deafening you. The voice speaks again. Primary reactor core lit, weapons at 17% capacity, motive power at 27% standard, Imperator Titan Pax Macaria operational.
I feel a bad moon arise.
Right, so someone who's techie, can they see some sort of programmed method of what it's up to, what it's targeting?
It's not targeting anything yet, but it's just reacting to his recording, isn't it?
With full view of the Titan's surroundings from the bridge, the power of the machine becomes clear. The vast ocean and endless shoreline feel small and unconquerable. At first you mistake the screeching for a wail of metal on metal. Its sources darts across the main viewport before stopping to hover directly in front of the Titan. It is a robed figure, massive feathered wings holding it impossibly still in the air. Dwarfed by the Pax Macaria, it is none the less massive, large enough to crush a battle tank with its fists. It turns its long neck to look directly into the chamber. A name resounds through the mind of all present. None can mistake that this is the Dayphage, made manifest before you. The Pax Macaria speaks again. Crewmen, battle stations, man the cannons. 100 points of experience on top of the 200 you just got. And that is the end of that mission part.
Ooh.
Where before the central gear chamber stood, now there was a towering librarium. As you leave the bridge. As you leave the bridge to get up to the cannon, there is the gear chambers. You are now in a massive librarium instead, wreathed in flame. Endless bookcases reach up to the impossibly high ceiling, containing thousands upon thousands of books. The entrance behind you is gone, replaced by another bookcase that, like most of the baffling vast librarium, is on fire. Blue and pink flames ripple across the room and surfaces of the bookshelves. Scraps of burning paper fall in a smouldering rain, and the air is almost too hot to breathe. Someone stumbles through the flames towards you, blazing from head to toe. "Speak its name!" the burning figure gasps. "Speak its name and..." With that, the figure falls to the ground, a guttering, charred remnant.
I think we should speak its name.
The flames coalesce in the heart of the librarian to form a vast winged figure, composed of multicolored fire, floating in the center of the room. It reaches out a claw, and a bolt of flame like a comet hurls towards you.
Speak its name.
Yeah, but how do you plan to do about that?
I don't want to speak it now.
It could be the name of the Titan.
Could be the name of what we're seeing.
Well, Dayfish. Or Goddess, or whatever it is.
Yeah. Or the Great Father. Or it could be the name of the princess.
Just for the record, I want to dive out of the way of what Nate's coming to say.
Yeah, well, you might want to start doing so.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the deck as well.
You can only do one of you per turn, and this one's on Jericho. Since he's he volunteered to dodge.
I won't die, but I will get behind the shield.
Well, I thought it was a group encompassing thing.
It would be at this rate, but you volunteered.
Yeah, basically you tell us all to
That's fine.
Dodge and...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Right, so what are you guys doing before this thing starts throwing more at you?
We can't. So the door behind us is closed in, isn't it? Can we see any other exits?
93 is just
So describe this thing again to us.
It's a multicolored winged figure,
It's a demon then.
pretty much made of fire.
Can we see
Throwing
any?
fireballs at you.
And how far away is it?
It's in the center of the room.
And how far away from it?
Let me just put you this way. It's made of fire.
Yeah.
Your weapons are not going to hurt it.
Can we see any way out?
Okay.
It's not going to hurt it.
Anti-demon shell.
Pete, it's made of fire. Anything's going to pass right through it. I don't give a shit what type
That
of
thing
shell you're
outside
using.
might have conjured it to get at us.
Is there
Oh,
any-
and besides, for all you know, considering what's going on here, this is a mental thing that's happening to you guys, because you are in a librarium where was once a gear housing. So how are you going to shoot something that is in your mind?
Okay.
It doesn't probably not even there.
Yes, but can I feel
And start
heat?
wasting ammo.
Can I even feel heat coming off?
It feels like it. It's very strong, whatever this mental block might be, if it is.
Well, you just said a mental block out of nowhere. So
Can we punch ourselves in the face and snap out of it?
No.
I want to charge it with my tensor. I get hatred didn't.
It's a manifestation.
It's not
I get
actually
hatred
there.
psychic.
It's a,
It's a psychic.
It's a mental manifestation.
Mental psychic.
It's not,
we should let Padraig hurt himself if he wants to.
The
You're
thing is,
feeling heat.
this was a gear housing. It's trying to stop us getting to the cannon, so it's going to want you to approach it and fall into the gears and get munched up.
Okay, does there look like there's an alternate route?
There is no way out.
I can't do a dealy-do jumping from gear
No,
to
you
gear.
cannot do that.
You
There's
can't
no
see
way
the
out.
gears. There's-
You
Well,
can't see the
all we can
gears,
see
all
is
you're
the
seeing
library.
is bookshelves blocking everything. And they're all on fire.
Can
Okay.
we see where we saw the camera?
Okay. It's shot another one at you.
Okay, I'm planting the shield down and telling everybody to get behind me.
Yeah, well, in that case then, Pete, minus 10% difficulty test to your toughness.
Pass. Epic pass.
Lucky you.
we obviously need to do something to progress. So we might.
Okay, an image of your old master appears up to you, wreathed in the flame. Caractacus, say its name! Say its name! Before it dies.
Colin.
I hold my demon hammer aloft and I yell the Dayfish, the God Eater, blah de blah de blah, and activate my Aura of Faith.
Yes, well that does nothing.
I think this is just a self-defense mechanism.
That guy was on fire and said, "Say his name and it will," or and it.
Will go away.
But it, or it could be say its name and it will.
Maybe it's the
consume
name.
you with
Maybe it's
fire.
maybe it's the name of the Titan we should be saying.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a
Try
it's a
yelling.
self-defense mechanism. It's the Titan self-defense thing.
Someone try yelling the Titan. What's the Titan called?
Pax Macaria.
Yeah, say that. I'll yell that.
Doesn't work.
See,
Doesn't work.
It was
Crowfather.
Doesn't work.
The Haketi, the Borkus, whatever it is. No, not him. The other guy. What's his name?
That won't work either.
friends on.
Won't work. Shall I give you a hint?
Yes, please.
You're in a library. What do you do?
Look for books.
Take a book out.
Exactly.
Librarian.
Okay, I'll do an awareness test.
But you
Hey,
said-
if you want to hold it off, you can try that if you
Yeah,
like.
no, just a minute. You said all the books are on fire.
Book cow chasers are on fire. I never said anything about the books.
you'd think the books, wouldn't you?
I would have thought if the book
Craig,
was on
demonology. You have Forbidden Law demonology, don't you?
That's what my brain did.
fire. Yes.
Too.
I do have Forbidden Law Demonology.
Well, roll it for us then. And this is a plus 30 to your test roll.
Go enough.
Passed.
So there you go. This test causes you to recall that a demon has many names, and that one, its true name gives power over it.
Yep, I knew that.
Now, and obviously, that demon's name is written in one of the library books, so a search test is in order.
Okay.
So if anyone wants to try holding this beastie off whilst Craig does his searching.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll hold it off with my shield.
I epically passed.
Okay, the first book. The first one, you find a section of the library that contains information on forbidden subjects, including terms describing heretical cults and collected writings of warped prophets. I need a second test.
What against?
Search again.
Okay. Another epic pass. I got 4.
You find the shelf holding a catalogue of demons that names. Hey, it's bouncing off your shield. That
So long as
contains
you
catalogues of demons, their names, and their deeds. You can shoot it if you so wish, but that would just be wasting ammo.
Exactly.
That's a catalogue of demons.
You can try sleeping at it if you like. You can try swearing at it, taunting it,
This one looks nice.
and then another test.
What did you call it? Coroner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I failed that one.
Okay, and again.
I passed that one.
Mm-hmm.
So
If that's
I-
okay, to
Hang on,
particular
did
book.
you say it's a plus 30?
The demonology test was, yes, but not this one.
Okay.
This one test, however, finds the particular book entitled Ye Monsters of Feather and Claw, which is an illustration of on the cover of a rogue demon with decaying wings and very vicious talons. And one more test, please.
Oh, why do I hit it with actually always
Epic fail.
This is why they spell
You might want to try it again with this book. Okay, Pete, this one's hit you. Toughness test, please.
Pass.
Yeah, and I think I passed by 1.
63.
Not 1 degree, by 0.1.
Okay.
Pass.
Well,
Pass.
Okay.
I'll use a fate point if I can.
You can if you wish.
23.
Pass.
Okay. The fourth test locates the page on which the die phase is described. Written below the illustration is an impossible convoluted sequence of letters. This is part of its true name. Not uttering it aloud will banish the manifestation from here. Now, of course, this requires a willpower test to read it.
To be fair, if you're under attack from that, no one's ever going to stop and read a book. Are they
Oh, look.
really?
Here it is, look.
Yeah, that's why I'm here taking hits for you.
Ooh, hang on. Is there a plus to it?
No.
No, I failed then.
Okay, you can keep trying.
Stop wasting bloody time and read the damn book.
Okay, again.
Do banishers come
Or
with speed
62.
reading, or is it something that I have to?
You don't have to. It's just your tongue rebels at trying to read the
Oh,
line.
I see. Okay.
62.
I
Fine.
failed
No more
again.
fate points.
You pass out.
Go on, roll again. Keep rolling.
Okay.
Who's else going to take?
I passed that time.
Yeah. The shield will
I
cover
failed
you.
twice now, and
Right.
on the third one I've passed.
Well,
10 protection all over.
yeah.
You piss him off.
You speak the thing's true name.
Yep.
The fire is extinguished by a freezing gale that blows through the librarian. Thousands of sheets of paper are caught on the wind, and the acolytes are all but smothered by a tide of ancient pages that fly into their faces. When the papers blow away, you find that you are lying on the landing between the hematite cathedral, various chambers.